Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And we are underway from Heinz Field.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Escaping the pressure right. And Robinson with a big catch. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. 3 yards the gain there, second down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
On third down, Wilson. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, second and 2. 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Steve Smith. there to make the grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior, too, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On first down, Favre. Caught on the right side by Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On second down now. It's Sanders. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down at the 30.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First target, first catch, and a first down.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On first down, it's Sanders, and able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Favre on second down.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Sanders. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Jdawg adds the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now Jdawg following the score. He'll boot this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Here we go on fourth with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
To the sideline and incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up first and 10. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
42-yard line.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Another run here with Sanders. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Here's Favre to throw.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
Fourth down.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Throwing is Favre.
Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Sanders. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. To throw is Favre.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Levante David in on the tackle.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now Favre. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Results in a
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Brandon Ayuk returning it.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
7 yards, the pickup there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
That's good. Ford, hey. 1st and 10 at the 40.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Gonzalez. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing again here, Wilson. The left side completion to Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down.
Champ Bailey on the coverage.
Wilson to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Looks like he'll throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Wilson on the keeper.
I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's
On third down, Wilson flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Throwing now is Wilson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
I don't know about you, partner, but